listen, me and you, we'll have it.
It just shows the standard of your football club.
I will go bold if Arsenal do not win the Premier League.
There's nothing that you can't do. There's nothing that you can't do.
Welcome to Goals Fan Zone. This is Fans Jury.
Oh, not this guy again. Get out of here!
Long time. My take is, in the 25-26 season, Arsenal will win the quadruple. In the title race this season, it's literally Arsenal versus Haaland FC. I know what's going on over there at Man City. Liverpool. Liverpool don't exist to me, I'll be honest.
I understand you're an Arsenal fan, but just give me some reasons as to why you actually think they're going to win a quadruple.
Let's start from the beginning of the season.
Quadruple, by the way. Quadruple.
I've got a headache. Do you know what I mean?
Quadruple.
I don't know.
No, don't worry. I'm gonna tell you. From the beginning of the season, Arsenal had the hardest start.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that was it. And since then, we've just been flying 7 games, 8 games. People are like getting happy when we can see shots on target. People are celebrating.
All right, let me just remind you. What month are we in? Just please remind me.
Yeah.
What month are we in?
November.
When it comes to April, all this talk, it goes downhill. I heard last season you're going to win the league. I heard the year before you're going to win the league. I heard the first year of Arteta you're going to win the league.
Let's go trophy for trophy. How are you going to win this quadruple? And what would be the most difficult trophy in this pursuit of the quadruple?
I love this question. Premier League is a walk in the park. Second, Champions League. I'll be honest, Bayern, that's the hardest one. And PSG. And Carabao Cup, we're currently in the quarterfinals. We got Crystal Palace. We had them last year.
Did you win the Carabao last year?
Again, new season.
This is horror.
This is
horror.
FA Cup starts in January. And let's be honest, the teams in the FA Cup is the teams in the Premier League. And we're them other leagues. And we're going to walk in the park that. I am so confident if Arsenal don't win the Premier League or the Champions League, I will go bold. I am that confident that Arsenal will win the Premier League or the Champions League this 25-26 season that I will personally go bold. Because
wait, you went from quadruple to Premier League or Champions League?
No, but those are the two most important ones. You think I care? Listen, they're for the trophies.
You said quad.
I will go bold if Arsenal do not win the Premier League or the Champions League.
Okay, yeah. I think it's time to vote.
So for me, I've got to disagree. I think you're deluded, man. You're bringing the reputation of Arsenal fans down to the gutter. Out of 10, 3. I think they might win the Premier League, yeah.
Wow. From me, you get a big, huge, fat disagree. A rating of 0. I think you've completely lost the plot.
I am going to, unfortunately, disagree. I'm going to give you a 0. And I'm actually going to match you. If Arsenal do win the quadruple, I'll go bold.
I have to strongly disagree. I'm giving you a 2 out of 10. I do think you win a trophy, but you lost me the moment you started flexing quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. It just shows the standard of your football club. Hey. So I just have to confidently
no one flex. I just
give
told
you
you how
a
far
2 out of 10 disagree.
Join me, bro. You know this.
Why'd you do this to us, bro?
Carabao Cup
I'm gonna have to
easy.
disagree. I'm gonna disagree.
Have you lost your damn mind?
But I'm gonna give you a 4.
Quadruple, I like that. We'll take it. Quadruple. He knows ball.
Listen, comments, you know that these lot are deluded, man. Come on.
But not all of us, though. At least not all of us. Oof. A Newcastle fan.
There's not many of them.
I know. There's not many.
Not many.
Guys, I come to you with some intelligence.
Whoa. What do you mean by that?
Sir Eddie Howe is the greatest English manager in Premier League history.
Explain.
Disregarding what he done at Newcastle, when he was at Bournemouth, he got them promoted 3 times in a row. Then he came to a struggling Newcastle team at the time, got us out of that, got us into the Champions League twice, and yeah, doing very well.
Who would you say second in the all-time English managers?
You might know someone. Harry Redknapp.
Okay.
Wait.
Bars in hell.
Wait. Eddie Howe over Harry Redknapp.
It's questionable.
I gave you the backstory. He done Football Manager in terms of real life Football Manager.
I think he's up there with one of the best.
Yeah.
But I mean,
there's not much you can go up against.
You picked one of the most safest takes.
Yeah.
No, but hold on.
No, I don't think it's safe.
No one says this. No, I've never actually heard no one say this.
I think it's safe.
Because again, you could include Gareth Southgate.
I was literally thinking Southgate. I mean, getting to a World Cup semi-final and then a Euros final and then another Euros final. Surely that's got to be better than winning the Carabao Cup.
You just went back on your own statement though. You said you didn't win nothing.
He's changed the culture as well of English football. Like
what, wearing waistcoats? I don't know about you, but I fall asleep when watching England games.
Yeah. What's the time frame we're looking at here? Because I mean, you've got Bill Nicholson. I mean, play like managers like this.
Premier League.
Now, you know what it is? This take might be one of the most safest takes of all time, bro.
Thank you. That's coming from a delusional Arsenal fan. Thank you.
I was gonna say, until you just said Premier League, I was gonna raise him Steven Gerrard and what he's done in Scotland.
Steven Gerrard?
Oh no, not above Eddie Howe.
No.
You sure?
Even if you wanted to throw that in there.
I don't have Sean Dyche over Gerrard.
Oh yeah, Sean Dyche.
What did you look
Sean Dyche?
Going about Sean Dyche.
No. Listen, me and you, we'll have it. We want to talk about Sean Dyche, bro. You want to bring up
You just
Sean
made me
Dyche?
think. You just made me think as well. Sam Allardyce, though, Big Sam. He's a European trophy winner.
He came to us and stunk up the place. No. We're not referring him Big Sam. What? Just because he did that with JJ Akacha?
Let's start voting, man. This take was so horror. I'm gonna give it pettiness. I'm gonna give you what you gave me. 0. How about that? That take was so safe.
I give you more than that.
For me, I also disagree with you, but I will give you a number. You deserve a number. I'll give you a 2, a solid 2 from me. But I do disagree with the take. I think there's at least 2-3 English managers better than Eddie Howe.
I'm gonna give you a green.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna give you a 5 because there are other English managers that probably would be better.
Sensible. Nah,
I don't mind Eddie Howe. I don't mind it at all.
Nah, thank you.
I'm gonna go for a 4. I do think the dialogue should be open for Eddie Howe's case, especially what he done with Bournemouth is impressive. He ended your trophy drought with Newcastle. He's done some great things there, but Eddie Howe he's got a League Cup to his name. You know, there's English managers who have won Champions Leagues and so forth. So I'll give you a 4 rating.
Okay.
I can't lie, I'm gonna disagree, and I'm gonna give you a 3. Harry Redknapp, that Portsmouth team winning a League Cup with Portsmouth as well, it can't go overlooked. Harry Redknapp had sensational players coming to Portsmouth. Look at where Portsmouth are now.
But you know what, guys? I'll take it. Thank you very much.
Good
Thank
effort.
you. Appreciate you.
Oh my God, his mates. Hey, Arsenal.
Come on.
Oh, he's ruined it.
Right, there is a midfielder that always gets overlooked when we talk about who is the best technically in the Premier League ever. Left foot, right foot, dribbling, scoring, long range passing. He has it all.
Who is it?
His name? Paul Pogba.
Oh,
There's nothing that he can't do. There's nothing that he can't do.
I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't
There's nothing
expecting
that he
that.
can't do.
If he said Santi Cazorla, I would have backed it, bro.
I mean, I'm one of Pogba's biggest fans, and you've absolutely hit the nail on the head.
I don't think there's ever been a season where Pogba was in the Premier League where he was the best midfielder in the league.
I would argue the 2018-19 season, unfortunately, that Manchester United team just wasn't there when we were talking about celebrating success in that team.
You're forgetting he's a World Cup winner as well, by the way.
Exactly.
He's a World Cup final goal scorer.
talking about Prem.
Not many players can say that though, and that was in the peak when he was in the Prem.
So I think Kante was better than Pogba in that era. I think David Silva was better than Pogba. Kevin De Bruyne easily is better than Pogba.
Yeah, Toure.
Yeah, Touré's better than Pogba. Honestly, I would take a Bernardo Silva over a Pogba.
Bernardo Silva, very, very great dribbler. For his size as well, he's like 5'8". Do you expect a 6'3" Frenchman to be able to do the exact same dribbling that Bernardo Silva does? No, you don't. But Pogba did it. Right, talk about Kevin De Bruyne, one of the best playmakers that we've seen in the Premier League, right?
The best.
Pogba can match not only his passing range, but his passing versatility as well. Capturing a ball that's coming from 100 meters high, killing it, switching it. And Kante, defensively, Kante is insane. But we're talking about technical ability. Defensive ability and technical ability are not the same. They're completely different.
Damn.
Ooh.
I know you want to agree with me, bro. Come on, man, we both got dreads and that. I know you want to agree with me.
No, you're trying to go there.
That bias right there.
Mids, I'm not gonna lie. This take kind of cooked a little bit, you know.
Thank you.
It did. I kind of agree with Ed. There's a few other players that are on par with him at least. So I'd say 6 is a fair answer.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I appreciate
6.
you, bro. Yeah.
I agree with you. I'm a massive Pogba guy myself, you know. Even just the influence he had on us growing up, you know. I had the Mohican as well, you know, stuff like that. So
I know you're dabbing too,
yeah,
man.
of
I know
course
you're
we was
dabbing
dabbing
too.
man out of Pogba. So I'm gonna give you an 8 out of 10. The only reason I'm not gonna say 10 out of 10 for me, he never had a season where he was the best midfielder in the league.
Mitz, unfortunately, your opinion was mid, and I'm gonna disagree, but I'm gonna give you a 3. He was a great player, but I just don't think he did it enough.
You get a big fat 10 from me, my friend. A big fat 10. Completely unbiased and honest reaction from myself.
I've seen guys give 8s and 10s. I'm gonna disagree. When you said left foot, right foot, I thought you were gonna go like Santi Cazorla. I put a smile on my face. Then I heard Paul Pogba. And then I saw you dab. Everything since that dab went downhill for me in it. So
I know
I'm
it
gonna
wasn't
give
clean,
it,
but like-
not bad in it. I'm gonna give it a 3.
I can take criticism on board.
Just a
Thank
dab,
you.
bro. I'll be honest. Don't
They got the dab.
Alright, cool. Okay.
United.
Hey, in my opinion, re-signing Cristiano Ronaldo is the reason Ole did not win the Premier League with Manchester United. And let me tell you why. Before you start grabbing shoulders, before you hold your hand to your face,
That was the reason.
let me explain to you why. The season before, what Ole was building for Man United the season before We went a whole season undefeated away from home. We got to the Europa League final where De Gea disgraced us. We came second, and you know what Ole went out onto the pitch and said? He apologised for finishing second. That's the standards of Manchester United. He asked them for Haaland, bro. He had his eyes set on Haaland. And you know who he had his eyes set on as well? Jude Bellingham at Birmingham. Declan Rice at West Ham. Look at the players they are now.
You guys deserve to finish 16th. You lot deserve everything you got with Amarin. You deserve to lose that Europa League final.
What's that got to do with anything?
He just hated United. He just don't like him.
The fact you can open your mouth and discredit Ronaldo. Ronaldo came and saved you. You got 17 goals in the league that season.
He did not come and save us because we finished lower with Ronaldo than what we did without him. We came second in the league without Ronaldo.
Firas, I didn't realise you was a stand-up comic, mate, because you're hilarious, man.
Tell me where I've said a joke, my friend.
All of it, bro. I thought it was a Kevin Hart special, bro. Like the way you was going on, you were ranting there.
Take off your glasses, your Cristiano Ronaldo glasses off, yeah?
You're the United fan, not me, bro.
Well, I know I'm the United fan, so listen to what I'm saying. And I know the fans are going to agree with me in the comments here, some of them, innit?
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. When you said it at first, I thought this guy is crazy. But you might be onto something. Let's not act as if Oli Manchester United wasn't starting to cause problems.
For themselves. For themselves, bro.
If we got Haaland instead of Cristiano Ronaldo that summer, we win the league.
So is that a manager problem then? Is that a manager problem for United?
You heard
then?
what my take said. Ole's biggest mistake was re-signing Cristiano Ronaldo.
But the thing is, United are probably like one of the worst teams when it comes to transfers. Like, you know, you guys take a decade to buy
Thank you
players.
for agreeing for my
But
point.
like, you shed a tear in your eye the first time you saw Ronaldo back when he came back.
100%, bro.
I don't know what fairy tale you're living in, so I'm gonna give you 2.
Damn.
So that Ronaldo is the second best player.
When you said your take, I thought you were crazy. But I'm gonna give you a 5. I'm gonna agree with
Respect,
you.
my bro.
Because I actually think if you take away all of the, rosy homecoming,
Yes.
take away his Ballon d'Ors and, like who Ronaldo is coming back, I'm
Agreed.
gonna just about agree. Just about.
I'm going to agree as well, and I'm going to give you a 5. But I think there was so much more to why United was started to fall off at that point. But I think he made a lot more mistakes other than signing Ronaldo. I mean, that doesn't sound like a mistake on paper. You know what I mean?
I'm going to disagree with you, and I'm going to give you a 3. Just because when Ronaldo came in, he was the top goal scorer at the time. He got 17 goals in the league that season. When I think signings like Sancho were more detrimental to your side than Ronaldo was. Like you said, you shed a tear when he came to the club. You know, the fact that you can come here on FanZone and come and discredit him. Now what? Because Ronaldo actually cared about the club. He went on Piers Morgan and was talking about how behind the scenes he was trying to improve the facilities because he was so behind and he wanted to improve. And his talk is constructive criticism. So ultimately, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna drop that down to a 2.
He's convinced himself.
Join me, I'm telling you.
It's mine, bro. You guys have lost it, bro.
I don't even think I could top that, but Firas, man, I don't know if you came on as a troll, as a comedian, or a bit of both, man. Absolutely horrific take. I'm gonna give you a 1 because you were gassed when you signed him. I'm guessing you were suing all over the shop when he signed him, and all the rest of it. Now 1.
Fanboys, man. These are fanboys.
Say
no more, bro.
Why is it booze all the time? It's always booze, man. It's always booze. Okay, my outrageous opinion is that the Champions League is a better and harder to win competition than the World Cup.
That's your damn mind, man.
I'm just going to start off by giving some points. First of all, I believe the quality of football is better in the Champions League than the World Cup. Champions League teams, especially big teams, can sign the players that fit their managers' systems and can build great teams. Whereas in the World Cup, you're sort of got what you're given, basically. I mean, I remember only a few years ago, England had about 4 right backs that were all brilliant right backs at the start of their teams, but you can't use a squad like that. I mean, it just doesn't work. The Champions League is played from September to May, so therefore it's spread through a whole season where you're balancing other competitions, not just the Champions League. Obviously, the World Cup's only played over the space of a month.
Doesn't that make it harder to be in the World Cup then? Because also at the same time, in the Champions League, you've got players that see each other practically almost every day and play with each other over a few years, whereas in the World Cup, they barely get to play with each other. Pause, by the way. They barely get as much time to get together and play better. Okay, whereas in the Champions League, they've got the whole season to be working.
So it makes it easier for a player to play over a season. I get that, but it's all relative because the teams that they'll be coming up against in the World Cup also won't have that preparation.
Edward, your take was that
Edward's crazy.
Government name, okay.
No, because I need to address you properly for this one.
Yeah, use the
You're
guns.
saying the Champions League is harder than a one-off tournament every 4 years, by the way, where it's literally go home or bust and no one gets signed or no one gets sold. Who you have is who you have.
I understand that, and I think the pressure of a World Cup for a player is higher than the pressure of a Champions League. However, when I say harder, if you're looking at the quality of the football they're playing, it's better in the Champions League.
But you're talking about quality. You're not talking about what's harder to win. I think World Cup is much harder because you actually just gave us some good points to work off. In the Champions League, you've got 2 legs. So if you do lose the first leg, you've got things to look back on, work on. How can you nullify the other team? Whereas in the World Cup, even in the group phase, if you don't win that first game, the pressure's on to win the second. You don't have time like PSG had in the Champions League to improve. PSG, no one recognizes them from the group phase compared to the team that's won the Champions League now.
When it comes to the World Cup, there's 4 maybe 5 teams at the start of the World Cup that you think could win it, right?
More often than not, they don't win it though.
Facts.
Really?
So I don't know what you decided to say on your walk here, because that was horror. I'm gonna go legally. I can't give you less than 0. So,
Legally.
like, I'm gonna give you 0, and please never again with that take.
I'm disagreeing with you. I want to go 0, but I feel that's a bit harsh though.
Like, you're giving 1 for actually
Champions
trying.
League's a better
One.
competition.
I'm gonna give you a 1. I'm gonna give you a 1. I
bro.
disagree because that is egregious.
Yeah, I also disagree, and I don't feel bad for you. I'm just gonna give you a 0 straight up. in my opinion, the more you kept talking, the more you actually started agreeing with us and providing us with points. So I don't know, man. I think that was one of the worst takes I've ever heard in my life.
I strongly disagree. I'm gonna go with a 0 as well. Like you said, the more you spoke, you were just arguing in favour for why the World Cup is better. So yeah, stinker, man. I can't lie, and hooked.
Ed, I'm going to go with the majority, mate. You've had an absolute howl here, mate. You probably made the worst decision since supporting Spurs.
Facts.
I'm going to have to go with 0. Sorry, mate.
Comments know I'm right, though. The comments will know I'm right.
Tomato.
Oh, how come I get booed?
Hey, Ed's gone. You can't get worse than Ed.
The man himself.
I'm gonna list my top 5 players of all time, and I don't have Messi in my top 5.
Get him gone.
I want to
Yeah.
make this very clear. So I'm gonna list my top 5 players: R9, Ronaldinho,
Okay.
JJ Okocha,
Oh my.
What is going on? Uncle JJ.
JJ Okocha, and Zidane. Now the things I have seen JJ Okocha
Well, that's
do on the
4.
pitch. Did I say Neymar as well?
No.
Wait.
R9 and Ronaldinho are better dribblers than him. I think Neymar's a better dribbler than him. I think Neymar's got a better weak foot than him. I think JJ Okocha's a better.
Can we just get a round of applause for the rage
What are we
play?
talking
Like,
about?
this is top quality rage
I am
play.
not gonna lie.
No, it's just facts.
I'm gonna be so real. He might not be mad.
No, be
No, this
fake,
is
bro.
what I'm
Be
saying.
fake, bro. Be
He might
fake.
not be mad.
Never be real again.
You look at the likes of Zizou, you know, Neymar, R9. We haven't seen the likes of R9 again. They tried to do the Mbappe comparisons. We will never see this again. I have seen Messi before. We have all seen Messi before in Maradona. And Maradona was actually techie. He could do the skills, the step overs, the dribbles, the flare gears, the, you know what I'm saying, the jinky me jinkies.
So in your eyes, as a Chelsea fan, is Yannick Bolasie better than Eden Hazard then? Because Eden Hazard,
I like that right
hey,
there.
was he banging your FIFA skills that you're talking about? Was he doing the roulettes and the step overs and the Maradonas?
What does Messi need to do for that ranking of greatest player of all time?
For me, he's only the best at dead ball situations, free kicks. You know what I'm saying? I think R9 is probably the best finisher I have ever seen. I think Ronaldinho is the most skillful player I've ever seen. JJ Okocha taught Ronaldinho everything he knew at PSG. He said it himself.
he said it himself.
Ronaldinho said it himself. He taught him how to move and dance. You know what I'm saying? It's the African hips, like, you know,
It's the nice-
once he got the,
African it is.
for me, Zidane, like, he made me appreciate what a true midfielder was, you know? Like, my first World Cup was 06. That's the one I remember. He was a maverick, bro.
Ain't that the one where he had?
Yeah, he headbutted my man. And that's even what put me on that list, because I realized he's a bad boy. You know what I'm saying?
So wait, Travella and headbutting people gets people in the top 5. This is crazy.
Somehow we have to actually rank this. To be honest, I've stayed quiet for this whole thing because I've been lost for words. You had me at R9, you had me at Ronaldinho, but then you got to Uncle JJ, and I'm thinking to myself, he must be your uncle too, because the way that you've been backing him throughout this whole cause is criminal. 0, 0, 0.
You know a bit of bull. Actually, I take it back. You went a Spurs kit.
I didn't even speak, bro. I saw the red.
I said, wait, hold on.
I like that.
I've been cooked all day today. I don't mind taking one last one. 0. Suck yourself.
I am gonna disagree. However, I'm gonna give you a 3. The names you have put in your top 5, we can't disagree. Neymar, R9, Ronaldinho, Zidane. But it just sounds mad to not hear Messi in a top 5.
Yo,
so I'm
man,
gonna
that's
give you
what it
3.
is,
Listen,
man.
I'm not even Messi's biggest fan, but listen, 3 in it.
I'm gonna agree and say 5. You know,
Wow.
I think I'm actually gonna agree and say 5. The way you're backing JJ, I fully hear it. You know what I mean? If you get that AFCON influence leave, but, you know what I mean? Remember your boy. But second, this is tough because I'm teetering between 4 and 5. Nah, sorry, 4. Has to be a disagree. I have to give you a
you
4.
gonna do me like that?
I'm sorry, bro. I'm so sorry because technically Messi is insane. I hear it in terms of the skills and the dribbling. If you said like top 5 dribblers and you didn't include Messi, I'd fully agree with you. The only thing you can give him is a dead ball situation. Makes him sound like his Argentinian world prowess.
Some of the takes today have been very like lackluster done. Today, this one, I got a smile on my face because this one was absolutely sick in the head. But you cooked Ed, and that kind of made me smile. I'm gonna give you a 7.
Thank you, brother. And you know what, yeah? My job today is because I know this is unpopular jury, but I want to change minds day by day because the world needs the World Cup. No. The world needs the World Cup and see there's footballers out here who are levels clear of Messi. And
Okay, I'm about to one.
No, you can't take it back.
End this now.
So we got a loser and a winner. Let's start with the loser with 1 point.
Who was that?
The Champions League is tougher
Yep.
to
Yeah.
win than the World Cup.
The worst.
1 point.
Hey, congrats, man.
Disgrace.
You want
Thank you
something?
for
You want
coming,
something
mate.
today?
I've been cooked today.
But we have a champion, someone that managed to get 30 points.
Who gave it 30?
The best opinion of the day. Pogba is the greatest midfielder in the Premier League.
I'll take that, you know. I'll take that.